Well, hey folks, well, I'm next to a busy highway, so forgive the noise here. We're about to be walking on 27. I had to get off it. And the reason being, I caught a ride outside the last town I was in, where I stayed in that motel. And I caught a ride from that guy, and he was turning off somewhere, so he couldn't exactly get me on their part of 27 where I could walk on it. And the reason I couldn't walk on it, there were so many interchanges with the highways. This wasn't safe to walk on it. And plus, they probably not allowed me to walk on it, so it was basically like interstate. So I didn't even bother. But he dropped me off at McDonald's, which took me a bit further. I've been walking since, it's almost 6 o'clock. Oh, I don't know. What time did I get here? Yeah, I don't know. I've been walking a while, I know that much. But anyways, got inside at McDonald's and tried to use their Wi-Fi, and it turns out the McDonald's Wi-Fi was down, which kind of made me mad, because I'm trying to find my way back to where I need to be at. One of the guys in there, a kid, he tried to let me use his hotspot, but it wasn't working. So I ended up going to all that noise around. Ended up going to Harley's, I believe. You know, where they show those commercials sometimes, that woman eating the burger and going over, you know. I'm not going to get too raunchy about it. And I do like the new commercial. We won't go into that one. But anyways, so I got my directions. The very first directions had me going on, it's a Highway 11, because it all veers off in different directions eventually, but Highway 11, 40 something, then 70 something, then 60 something, or vice versa, but it starts off Highway 11. I get on there, and I kid you not, there's no shoulder. 4-lane highway. You would think people would scoot over if they see someone walking. I had the traffic come towards me, I could see it. But I had guardrails, I had a wall. I walked on one part of the wall, it was wide enough. And then, I don't know where they decided to have people not walk on the walls, because now there's stuff on the wall that you just weren't going to walk on, unless you wanted to fall off the wall. And it's a long way down. Wide enough, but it wasn't doable, because they just put stuff on it where you just weren't going to walk on it. So between the yelling and the cussing at people who refused to change lanes, which I didn't understand, I had one guy, nobody's around him. He didn't change lanes until he was almost against me. I'm like, what are you going to do? Run me over? There's a whole lane over there. I had several people like that. Most of them changed lanes for the most part, but then again, the other half wouldn't change lanes for nothing. Finally, I got on the street I needed to. I've been crisscrossing all over the place. Went through a neighborhood, kind of iffy, but not bad. And this side don't seem too bad what I went through. Right now, I'm about to go find the gas station. And hopefully some fast food, because I'm kind of hungry. I got food here, but I don't think I can afford the food. I'll turn you around, I'll show you kind of around here. We've got that. Kind of small. I did grab a Coke for it. It cost $1 for a can of Coke, so I can imagine what the food's going to be like. So I'll go find some fast food, at least I can kind of keep it cheap, but I don't have enough money to really be, and you know, probably is good food. They usually are the food trucks. That's pretty much been my day, just getting through Chattanooga on side streets, so I just couldn't stay on Highway 27. So folks, I'm going to get out of here because it's getting good busy and people are not honking. So I'm just sitting at the table, taking a break, and enjoying a Coke. See you guys on the next one. Hopefully I'll be in Georgia tomorrow. I know once you get outside Chattanooga, I'm not too much further away. We'll find out. And Georgia's the last state, then finally Florida. Charlie and Audrey, I'll see you later. Love you both.